That was a pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands. A duel, then. You can die together.
Along with its own skills, the mask Scanter archetype can equip different masks. To use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped to obtain new masks. Visit special experiments in academia.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight. He's about to get one. Let's give him hell. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Do this.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom.
Oh, you're weak.
Now, Juna.
Synthesis? Increases critical. I don't think we need crit. I think I went with this.
You hit their weakness.
That's your
Emphasis. Inflicts all elements of the one-time weakness to ice. Ignore resistance. That's not bad. Let me take out the dog first.
The Seeker.
Man, if I had a higher wind move, it'd be so much more easier. Ah, okay, it doesn't do much. Oh, the dog does a lot. He doesn't. So we want to take out the dog. Alright, dog is done. Oh, it's not done. Never mind.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all! Let's stay calm. Let's go.
How do you feel about fire? Okay, it's pretty neutral for you. Iron Slice. You seem physical. Okay, heal. Next turn. Hold on. Okay, it's one repel. Arts. Rated.
Maybe not. Let's do this together.
Let's do that.
Let's do this.
Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Juna.
Okay.
Now they're weak to something new.
I don't know what he's weak to. But I made you weak to this. That did a lot.
Performing, Captain.
Alright, so you're kind of, it seems like you're neutral at everything.
I call upon a royal soul.
Deals immediate to one enemy may inflict burn. Let's try that.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Seems like fire didn't do much. Heal yourself.
You bastards!
Oh. Good thing I didn't. Good thing, Heisme and, no, good thing, Hulkenberg isn't here.
Show you.
Let's try this.
Death to all traitors!
Let me heal you.
We're not out of
I should just attack him, but I just rather heal. Iron Slice. Alright, 75 is not bad. Okay. Infernal text. Just gonna burn him. How do you feel about ice? Okay, you don't care about ice. I feel like you probably might be weak to light, and I don't have light. I don't know why he did not put light on you.
Come on.
Synthesize. Nah, let's just take him out. Alright, and then you die. Alright, he wasn't that bad. You did have to take out the dog first, I think.
Help me!
Experience they will never get.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
They'll never get this experience. Well, it's Go with magic.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why? What's
Oh, completed it. Oh, okay.
happening? No. I'm the future king.
Oh, because now I am okay.
I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Glodell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
But then they're gonna question, like, why are you here and not at the soiree? At the party? That was a close one. Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at
You.
the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
I love her.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
That was, he doesn't trust us.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
He doesn't trust us. I don't blame him. We haven't done anything.
So Glodell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Glodell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Glodell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Glodell.
He seems we were in more danger than we knew. But the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Glodell from doing. What was he after there?
Yeah, who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he's so graciously sown. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Glad to clear your doubts. Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what
Simple and
schemes
short.
Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Glodell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his
He's
own
jealous.
gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Dell? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Glodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
The scenes of reputation I gained from the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula. That made sense because the game wasn't letting me go higher.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grease
Hey,
mentioned.
see? Told you.
Yes. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral?
I knew it. Okay,
I'm
see?
sorry.
Okay.
They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
Okay, so see, I did know. Like, it was... Okay, so it was kind of like the same thing with Degree, is how, like, oh, you just mentioned the name Gallica and they'll just know. There's the reason why she said Gallica. Okay. I knew it. Okay, put two and two together there.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other.
Oh,
I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha!
The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Joanna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Oh, that quick, huh?
Gotta get back on track.
Just as Magos was studying the mage lineage.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a